What is God calling us to do and to be individually and as the people called United Methodists today? This question, which comes to every generation of Christians and posed nearly a decade ago at the 2008 General Conference, focuses our current journey. We heard Jesus' call to follow me. As the body of Christ, we answered a resounding yes. Our expression of love for the gospel of Jesus Christ calls us to align our priorities and come together around 4 areas of focus. These 4 areas united us then and now. Developing principled Christian leaders for the church and the world. Creating new places for new people and renewing existing congregations. Engaging in ministry with the poor. Stamping out killer diseases of poverty by improving health globally. Now, we might use different terms to describe our work in these areas, but what matters is the action we took in our communities to make disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world. Throughout the connection, we have realigned mission and ministry to meet these challenges, and the results, they're something to celebrate.
Hello, I'm Nicole Henderson-Johns, pastor at Batavia Faith UMC in West Ohio. I'm one of a new generation of leaders receiving nurture and support from the Young Clergy Initiative. This quadrennium, you funded 78 projects to help us discern our call and put our faith into action. Through new training resources, such as creating a culture of renewal from Bridgeworks Ministry in Casper, Wyoming, we have learned about group dynamics, congregational culture, and communication styles for vibrant church development.
I'm Reverend Kristofer Roof of Peachtree United Methodist Church in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm part of the 2,000 plus new faith communities in the United Methodist Church started in the past 4 years, including new faith initiatives in Asia, Africa, and Central America. These faith communities don't always meet in church buildings. Instead, we're following John Wesley's example of taking the church to the people. Our plan is to continue building meaningful, intentional relationships with our neighbors. If we build a church building, we may or may not make disciples. But if we make disciples, we will always get the church.
I'm Lynn Parsons, and I'm one of the thousands of United Methodist laity and clergy who were trained this quadrennium to engage in transformational ministries with the poor. For example, here in the North Texas Conference, our mission is to eradicate extreme poverty in 2 zip codes by partnering with our neighbors to create productive, sustainable futures for themselves and their children.
I am Kathy Norman, Health Coordinator for the Sierra Leone Conference. I represent here the hundreds of thousands of families saved because the church engaged in stamping out death from malaria through prevention, treatment, education, and communication. With your support in 2014, we partnered with the Sierra Leone government to purchase and distribute over 360,000 long-lasting insecticide-treated nets in Bo district, southern Sierra Leone. Through the partnership, we trained health volunteers to educate communities in the effective use of the net. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Overall, the 4 areas of focus have had a big impact on how we proclaim, lead, nurture, and send United Methodists into the world. By working in these areas, we have created a forum for greater collaboration, new lines of communication among agencies, annual conferences, and local churches, a process that ensures better stewardship of denominational funds and better alignment of mission and ministry at all levels of the church. The goal is to make disciples.